So there's this topic here that honestly I see every week, and it's the same thing, and I don't even know how it's possible, but they made a guide for it now, which is pretty funny. The guide to Nick Cannon's kids. I don't know if you've seen this, but this guy announces a pregnancy every other week. I don't know how it's possible. Is he married? Is he like, what is happening? He is about.
He's seeing somebody new now, right? She just popped one out.
I don't know. I see every week Nick Cannon announces pregnancy with this person. Nick Cannon announces pregnancy with this person. He's got 11 kids.
Yep.
I have no words.
I saw a tweet. Somebody tweeted the other day about like the world overpopulating, and then somebody quote tweeted it and said, "Can somebody lock up Nick Cannon?" And I just laughed hysterically for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I have one better
because that's like that's the joke. Oh wait, what is it?
Yeah, so one of my friends I saw on Facebook, she posted something, and she goes, "You know, we're gonna live in a world soon where we're all descendants of Nick Cannon."
No.
Like future, we will all be descendants of Nick Cannon. I was hysterically laughing. Like that is just like
that's a good one.
This guy, I know he has 2 kids with Mariah Carey.
The twins.
Other than that, it's just numbers.
I have no clue how he ended up with this many kids. No clue.
Well, I mean, I have an idea.
As long as he's taking care of. Well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I didn't realize, like, how many baby mamas does he have now?
Okay, so this guide, it's funny.
Well, you follow the guide, so please enlighten me.
Yeah, no, I'll follow the guide right now. It says Nick Cannon's kids guide, the names and ages and mothers of all his children. When you have your own article with that information, I think it's time to just stay home and have a night to yourself.
Yep.
So Cannon shares with 6 different women. 6 different women. Okay. Let's see.
And one of them happens to be Mariah Carey. Like
one of them happens to be Mariah Carey. They have 2, so that leaves 9. As for the specifics of Cannon's arrangements with these women, Bree Ticey, I don't know how do you say her name. Let's see. Someone said she has a podcast, and she said that her relationship with Nick Cannon was impossible to categorize. I don't know what that means either.
Wow.
I don't know. When you can't you don't know how to label your relationship with your baby daddy. I don't know. I know that he had a child that passed away like last year or so.
Really?
Yeah, he had a baby with somebody, and the baby was like a couple months old, and
that's
it was
sad.
something was off, and the baby didn't make it. But he got the mom of that baby, that child, they just got pregnant again.
Okay.
So that's one of the pregnancies announced, but there was like 2 in the span of like 2 weeks announced with different people.
He needs a reality show.
Seriously.
I want to follow this.
It should be called My Kids and I. The story of Nick Cannon.
I love the idea of it being a guide. Like a whole, like I can actually see it being a pamphlet that you flip through and you go, okay, wait, he posts a picture with this baby belongs to her.
USA Today. Nick Cannon's kids guide, the names and ages of all his children and baby mamas.
That's crazy. That's Nick incredible.
Cannon has welcomed 11 children with 6 women since 2011.
You know what I find fascinating about this? It's like the writer that got to research this article. How much fun must have that been?
Oh man! And the fact that they called it like a kids guide, I mean, it is just incredible. I don't know. Again, if you have to have someone do research and like there's so much information about your children.
I legitimately didn't know what we're up to. Like I didn't know what the count was at this point. I just know that I see it all the time. Like Nick Cannon is pregnant again, and I'm like, again, like all you can tell but to think is again, and then you just move on.
Yeah.
But when somebody mentions it, that's when you go like, Jesus, how many does he have now?
Yeah. 11 in what, 10 years? 2011, 10 years?
Yeah.
Wow. With one on the way or two on the way. It's more than one a year.
He's trying to take over the world. Definitely.
He wants his own like baseball team or something, or I don't know. he won something. But speaking of numbers, there was an interesting article that I saw regarding Black Panther, the new Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Do you see it yet?
I haven't seen it. I was supposed to see it earlier this weekend. I didn't get a chance to. But they opened with a 330 million global box office, which is a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Let's see. The sequel demolished the record for a November opening in North America, which the previous one was 158 million, which was set by the Hunger Games, Catching Fire. So, I mean, it's been a little while since there was a record for that broken. So kudos to them. Kudos. I heard a little bit about the movie, not to spoil anything, but it's a tearjerker. So just prepare yourself to cry a little bit. Are you a crier in movies? Do you cry in movies?
No, I only cry during like Disney movies or romantic comedies because I realize how ridiculous the story is, and kids are growing up to believe that that's how life works, and it's not.
See, in those like sad movies, like I'm a crybaby.
You want to know what movie cracked me to the point that when I walked out from seeing it, everybody in the living, because I was watching it in the room, right? Yeah. And my whole family was in the living room. And when I walked out, everybody just stopped, because I'm not a crier and I'm very dry, sarcastic. So my whole family were like, "Are you okay?" And my eyes were that red.
I hope it's not the same movie that happened. I had the same experience. Sorry to cut you off. I had the same experience with a specific movie, and it, like,
oh my God,
I was ruined for like a week. I was ruined for a week. Like I felt like
I need to know.
I knew the person in this movie, and it like I suffered a loss. Like it was the weirdest thing. What was it? Your movie?
No, you go first.
I forgot the name of the movie, so don't hate me. It's the one with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not the movie that cracked me.
No, it's not you. Yeah. No, I saw that movie. A Star is Born, right? A Star is Born?
A Star is Born. Yes.
I saw that movie in a theater, and I was like, for a whole week, I felt like I knew the people, and I was like, ugh, oh my God. Like it was horrible. Yeah, it's not the movie you're thinking of. You looked at me like amateur.
No, because I don't think you'll be shocked to know that the movie that cracked me was A Dog's Purpose.
Oh, I can't see it.
I know.
Nope.
Like dog the crazy movie? Dog mom that never cries, never expresses any feelings. Of course, that will be the movie that gets me. And then I make the stupid mistake of watch the second part to it on a plane. And I'm crying.
Oh no! Get out of here! Nope.
I turned it off. I'm like, I can't do this. Yep, dog movies get me. Movies get me every
animal
time.
Movie. I am not even looking at the poster. I'm like, I got like water in my eyes looking at the poster. I'm not doing it. Nope.
A Dog's Purpose.
The Marley and Me scarred me for life.
Oh my God!
For
that
life.
Movie so much.
I saw that movie like when it came out, so I was like a teenager at that point.
Yeah.
No. Don't do it.
A Dog Purpose is like a roller coaster too, because of spoilers. But every time the doggy dies, you are so broken, and then they reunite somehow, and then you like get so fulfilled, and then you have to go through it again, and it's just like
it's the one where like the dog dies and it comes back as like another dog or something.
Yeah, and like looks for the owner, and then they made a sequel to that, and then they made another one like a spin-off of it, which is the dog that gets lost, and she takes like 3 years to find her way home. Oh my God, that one is actually cute because she ends up like getting lost in the jungle and makes friends like with this like wild cat. Like it's cute, but it's still like heart-wrenching when, oh my God, it's dog movies for me. I am the toughest SOB, like I would not cry over anything. Put a dog movie on, and I'm like, oh, that's how you get me. I should have not put that on the air. Now people know.
You know which movies I loved? Well, I mean, I would assume just because Roman, he's your ruler, so he's your tribal chief.
Literally.
You know what? When I was little, I don't know if you remember these movies, but I used to love them. The Homeward Bound movies.
Yes.
Those I liked.
They were cute. They were cute.
But see, I was a kid and I didn't know feelings then. I didn't know
Right.
anything then. Then as you get older, you're like, oh my God, everything is bad. Nope. No. See, those movies were okay.
I have trust issues. I always tell people, I always tell people I love dogs more than humans. I say that.
Absolutely.
And I always say that humans don't deserve dogs. Like, I don't think we deserve dogs. Those are too loyal and too precious of an animal for some humans, right?
Agreed.
So it doesn't surprise me that those are the movies that will get to me. Like, I can see something super sad on screen and still be like, yeah, okay, that was sad, but you're not gonna see like tears. But that movie, I came out looking like something really bad happened to me.
Kudos to you for even watching that, because I won't even. Nope, nothing. I won't even. Nope. I'm like, turn it off, get it out of here. I'm leaving. Like, can't do it.
And then it gets ideas in your head too, because then you start thinking, is my dog connected to me like that? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the after effect that's like, gets you. It's just, I don't know. But have you seen the well, first off, let's backtrack. Did you see the original Black Panther?
Of course I did. Of course I did. I love that movie. I love what it represented at the time that it came out. Yeah. And that's why I am very 50-50 about going to see Wakanda Forever. And I haven't made up my mind whether I want to see it now or wait it out until it comes out. But I can't wait for you to read this article, because I'm seeing a lot of mixed opinions on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw, so far I've only seen good things from it, and that, obviously it was a tearjerker. But there's a lot of people that are saying some negative things about it as well. Mm-hmm. I don't know the storyline of the movie. I'm not too familiar with what's going on. I know obviously, the guy who played Black Panther obviously passed away in real life. So there's not a way to really, come back from that in the storyline. And spoiler alert for anybody who didn't watch it yet, but apparently they play into that real life story in the movie. But
and I've seen a couple of reviews that are pro it, and I've seen a couple of reviews that are against him, because like some people are saying, I don't want to be reminded, what happened, or he should have gone out like a hero, or other people that nothing really happened in real life have better send-offs, in the Marvel universe. Like, I've seen a lot of back and forward between how they handle that.
Well, a lot of people talk about that as well when it comes to the Fast and Furious series, with Paul Walker, having passed away. And still being apparently the new one that's coming out, he's involved in the movie, and it's like CGI with his brother, and people are like, I don't know if I like that idea. They should just let him rest. Like,
I didn't mind the send off. I don't know that I want to see him unless it's for like a quick flashback or something. I'm not sure how I feel about him having like a lot to do in the movie. I know we were talking about the Halloween movies, and on the Halloween Kills, they had that quick scene with Dr. Loomis where they used like prosthetics, and they kind of brought him back for the flashback scene, but it was like a quick, there he is and he's gone. And I didn't mind. Obviously the guy that played him passed away, but I did like his send-off in the movie. And I feel like all of us, I like the Fast and the Furious movies, and I feel like all of us as a fan base collectively came together to the idea, okay, like he passed away, we're done with him.
Exactly. Yeah, but like, to play off of that, I know a lot of people say as well that, the money that comes from that either goes to his family or goes to his foundation. So it's like, I don't know which side I lean more towards. Like, obviously, if he's passed away in real life, it's kind of hard to utilize him in the movies, even with CGI. Like, I don't think that it's in one movie in a send-off, okay, but you're going to keep bringing him back. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. But then on the other hand, like I said, it's making money for his daughter and their foundation and different things. So it's like, I don't know which side I lean more towards in that regard.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I guess I'm going to have to go, because I think back and forth about it. I'm going to have to go see it and make my own mind, you know, about how I feel about his send-off.
If you want to see all our videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, click the subscribe button below. Otherwise, we'll start posting spoilers about your favorite new movies.